Before anything is built, one company decides if it can exist. Not the architect, not the government, not the bank. An insurer. Remove insurance from the world tomorrow. Banks stop lending, airlines stop flying, cargo stops moving, construction stops. Hospitals close, ports shut down, entire economies freeze, not because anything broke, but because nobody is willing to carry the risk anymore. If one company had to insure the entire modern world, it couldn't. So insurers insure each other. Those companies are called reinsurers. This is AxisShift. And above almost every insurer on Earth sits another insurer, absorbing the risk that no single firm can carry alone. Lloyd's of London, Munich Re, Swiss Re. You probably don't know their names. They almost certainly know yours, quietly underwriting the risk behind your mortgage, your flight, your hospital, your city. Lloyd's alone has been underwriting risk for over 330 years. It doesn't stop with reinsurers either. Even reinsurers have limits. When the risks become too large, they pass part of them to investors in global capital markets. Citizen, insurer, reinsurer, capital markets. 4 layers deep, and most people never see past the first. Whether the risk comes from hurricanes, wildfires, earthquakes, or floods, every layer in that chain asks the same question. The combined ratio compares how much an insurer pays out with how much it collects. When that number breaks in enough places at once, insurers don't take the loss. They leave. And when insurance disappears, it doesn't make headlines like a flood or a fire. It just makes the mortgage impossible to get, the business impossible to open, the rebuild impossible to finance. So how does an industry nobody thinks about end up deciding what the future looks like? Entire regions quietly become uninsurable. No vote, no legislation, no announcement. Just mathematics. Insurance isn't protection, it's permission. And that permission is disappearing in places nobody's watching closely, 3 steps removed from anyone who actually lives there. But permission also works the other way. Offshore wind farms, satellites, space launches, undersea cables, entire Olympic Games, nuclear power stations. Almost nothing gets built at scale without someone, somewhere, agreeing to insure it first. Insurance isn't just what pays out after disaster. It's what decides in advance what's allowed to be attempted at all. Cities get built in flood zones because someone agreed to cover the flood. Airlines fly because someone agreed to cover the crash. Hospitals open because someone agreed to cover the lawsuit. We think governments decide. We think banks decide. But before either of them, someone has to agree to carry the risk. Insurance isn't protection. It's permission, and modern civilization runs on permission. Subscribe to AxisShift, because the world is turning, and you should know which way.